Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? I hope you're in a good wishes and we all are good health with the protection of the Almighty God. On behalf of my company, Miss Queen Tour and Travel, I wish you selamat pagi dan selamat datang di Bandung. That is our common greeting, which means good morning and welcome to Bandung. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Aldanisa Putri. You can call me Alda. I'm your guide today, and I'm very pleased to accompany you today. Our two programs for today is Indonesian culture. Indonesia is an archipelagic country that includes more than 17,000 islands inhabited by around 255 million people, a figure that makes Indonesia the fourth most populous country in the world. The figure also implies that a lot of cultural, ethnic, religious, and linguistic diversity can be found in this country. The culture varies greatly from the Hindu rituals practiced daily on the island of Bali to the partial implementation of Sharia law in Aceh and the hunter-gatherer lifestyle of the Mentawai people. In addition, before the national framework was formed, regions in Indonesia experienced separate political and economic histories, a situation that is still visible in the dynamics of the region today. The national motto Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which means unity in diversity, refers to the diverse composition of this country. This motto also shows that despite being a multicultural society, there is a true feeling of unity in the minds and hearts of the Indonesian people. Along with the vast territory of Indonesia, this country has a diverse culture. Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia and the national political and economic center, is a mixture of these local cultures. Starting from the colonial period, when the city was known as Batavia, people came from all over the archipelago to this megapolitan city to make ends meet. As a result, Jakarta currently has a population of almost 10 million people, official figures. The distance that is too far from the area of origin and Jakarta makes the innate cultures slowly fade, especially for families who have lived in Jakarta for generations. But their life is enriched with a distinctive urban culture. Regional culture is reflected in various areas of community life in all regions in Indonesia. Each region has different cultural characteristics. Some Indonesia culture is based on this type. The first is the traditional house, which has many types. For example, the West Sumatra is called rumah gadang. The second culture is a traditional ceremony, which is a form of tradition that is hereditary, which is carried out regularly and orderly according to the customs of the community in the form of a series of application activities as an expression of gratitude. The third is dance. Indonesian dance reflects the richness and diversity of Indonesian ethnic groups and customs. Every ethnic group in Indonesia has its own distinctive dance. In Indonesia, there are more than 3,000 original Indonesian dance. All traditionals of dance and drama are preserved in various dance studios and schools guarded by the place or government-run art academies. Fourth, there is food. Indonesian cuisine is a reflection of various customs and traditions originating from the archipelago, consisting of about 6,000 islands and holds an important place in Indonesia national customs in general, and almost all Indonesian cuisine is rich and spices, derived from spices such as candle nut, chili, ginger, kencur, turmeric, coconut, and palm sugar, followed by the use of cooking techniques according to ingredients and traditions that have influenced through trade originating from India, China, the Middle East, and Europe. Basically, there is no single form of Indonesian cuisine, but rather a variety of regional cuisines influenced locally by Indonesian culture as well as foreign influences. For example, rice that is processed into white rice, ketupat or lontong, is the staple food for the majority of Indonesian, but for the eastern part is more commonly used as well as corn, sago, cassava, and sweet potatoes. The landscape form of presentations is generally served in most Indonesian food in the form of staple foods, which side dishes such as meat, fish, or vegetable on the side of the plate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the event. On behalf of my company, Miss Queen Tour and Travel, I would like to thank you very much for your attention and participation. See you on the next tour and have a nice day.